Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is awesome. Alright, just gotta get this in, and then we'll be good. Yo, what's up, Jake? How are you doing, bro? How are you doing, bro? That's crazy that someone's in here. I didn't even tell people just yet, which is crazy. But what's up, man? How are you doing? Today, we got a great thing today. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I gotta download that and put that in. Darn. Well, can't download that now. Doesn't matter. What's up, I Love Anime? How you doing? I post notifications. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm doing good, by the way. So yes, today we have an amazing idea. We are starting a new build, and this new build is going to be the greatest build ever, and it is going to be the beta Minecraft extravagant area. So a beta Minecraft village will be constructed. So we're going to take a bunch of trees, we're going to get over there, we're going to do so much for it. It is going to be just wonderful, and that didn't work somehow. That's crazy. Anyways, sorry for the no distant horizons. I really wanted to be there. Why are there so many mobs spawning? That's crazy. That is crazy. What the heck? What's up, Robbie? How are you doing, bro? Interesting. Did not expect that. Well, for the time being, lanterns. Because this is bad. Thank you. That's a whole horde? Yeah, I know, right? This is insane. I don't like that. I don't like the clouds being like that. So, yeah, I was gonna build in programmer art, but looks like I can't do that, unfortunately, but it's alright. All I have to do is get the other texture pack, but I'll do that in a bit. So, how is everyone doing? Yep, today we have an amazing build that I want to get done. And unfortunately, there are two other people in the server, so I can't exactly just, end it. Why are there so many mobs? I don't know, bro. That's what I was wondering when I was falling down. I'm like, dude, why are there like 20,000 mobs just in that one little area where I'm literally trying to build in? It's just crazy. All right, bring them over. Perfect. Third one. Perfect. And gunpowder collection we go. 8 pieces of gunpowder. That's a lot. Alrighty, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be one of my favorite builds ever. Sorry if the mic sounds a little weird. I actually want to keep that. Alright, so this is going to be fun. I think they want to help, yeah. No thanks, I think I got enough help, but Anyways, so the shader today is super duper vanilla. This is for some reason a really good performance. I'm getting 185. Photon, which is my favorite looking by far. Before this, obviously. Photon is my favorite looking shader, but this is a good one. This is indeed a good one. So I'm gonna put away all this stuff just to get it out of my inventory. It's gonna be pretty fun. And yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Oop, looks like I gotta move these around a bit. I gotta get a new thing for this. Wow. That's actually quite crazy that I have to get another thing for another barrel for it. It does look nice, kind of gives a warm tone. Yeah. It gives a very classic Minecraft feel, and that's sort of what I'm going for. I'm gonna actually put away these carrots. I'm gonna just take the golden carrots for now. I don't have much gold anymore, so I'm gonna have to make in order to make more. But that's gonna be a lot later. Stack is gonna be fine right now. So, what are we gonna do? Well, first things first. I have to get the correct building materials. I'm gonna bring along a chest. I have other chests, don't I? Well, that's concerning. I don't. Well, that is concerning, but it is okay. So I'm gonna just put away. Oh wait, rotten flesh doesn't go there. Rotten flesh goes here. Um, yeah. So I'm pretty much going to just explain my whole plan with all of this. Programmer art continuation project. Yeah, that's what I need. That's 100% what I need. Yeah, programmer art base release. That's exactly what I need because what the cool thing about this mod pack is that I can just copy and paste things into this mod pack. So it's going to be pretty cool. Now, yeah, I'm just going to paste that in there and then we will be good actually. But the whole what the heck am I talking about? The whole point that I'm building is a beta village. So it's going to So I want to build it in the old textures such as the programmer art. To me, this is the best look of the game. So we are going to be playing in the best look of the game by far. This is when items had a better look to them, made the game just look better. So first things first, we have to do something really cool. So, all right. So I plan to make maybe 7 houses, different variations of houses, or at least 4, and they're all going to be out of oak and stone. So I'm gonna have to put all of this away. I know where all my other builds are. Actually, I could keep all this, except for the deep slate, of course. The deep slate. I don't even know why I have deep slate on me, which is weird. But I actually can keep all this except for the andesite. So I'm actually going to put all this away. Now, I'm going to keep the cobblestone, though, because that's going to be used. Same thing with some gravel. I'm going to keep 2 stacks worth of gravel. Put the rest away in here, because I am not going to need the rest. Oh, hey, Raymond. You are not coming over? Sorry to disappoint you, buddy boy. If you showed up, that'd be funny though. I wouldn't lie. But not right now. It's all right though. I will see you one day though. I will see you sometime. Why weren't you there 2 days ago? You weren't there 2 days ago for the frisbee thing, bro. Should have been there. Should have been there. But you didn't. You saddened me. Wish you were there, bro. Anyways, this is going to be a cool little build. I do want to incorporate some stone bricks. I want to make a church. I want to do some things, but we got mossy cobble. I'm going to bring some grass blocks just in case. I'm going to bring over the slabs because, trust me, I am going to need that. Cobblestone walls. I don't think they had walls in those villages, but I'm actually going to change it. I'm going to change the screen. Work. Boo. I'm actually going to change it. Starting the Legacy Village. Legacy Village. That is what it's going to be called. And we are actually going to be using all of these materials. So it's going to be made out of all of this. So granite is going to be included. I could do an andesite build. I could indeed do an andesite house. You know what? We're going to do that. We are indeed going to do that. So andesite build is going to be included. Yeah, it should be fun. Polished andesite as well is going to be included in that build. It's going to be like a small kingdom. It is going to be an homage to the Legacy Minecraft edition, so like Xbox 360, that type of style. That's what I want to do for it. So this is going to be the stone chest or the stone crate. I'm going to have other blocks, but yeah, what I pretty much envision for this. Oh no, I have no more stone. Well, I know how to fix that. So it is going to be not necessarily a kingdom, it's going to be a small village. So if I if I show you on the map, this area here, so this little area here is going to be the main village. So this whole area. So, and up here is going to be a big castle. And that is essentially going to, just to show you, this area is going to be where I'm going to be building it. So I'm going to flatten this area out. It's going to go all the way over here, just to show you what I'm doing. But yeah, all this is going to be flattened. It's going to be raised up a bit, and the terrain's going to look like the beta days. So unfortunately, I can't exactly raise the terrain in a beta sense. I can't modify it, unfortunately, but what I can do is build it. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Now, I'm just gonna put all this cobblestone in there, and I am just gonna let that burn. So I need more fireworks. That's not good. Sounds cool. Thank you, Robbie. It will be cool. It'll be sweet. Alright, that's the rest of my fireworks. I'll make the rest some other time. But we are going to be planning some tree farms because the first house is going to be the classic oak house. Now, that is not the house I'm going to be building. I have a specific house in mind, and it is going to be an old house that I used to build a lot for my old houses. So it's going to look like a house that comes straight out of... Oh, I forgot torches. That sucks. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of back and forth, but that's life. Anyways, the reason I'm using this shader pack is because it looks the best, but we are going to take half a stack of coal, half a stack of torches, 1, 2, 3, and this is all the torches we're going to make. Now, I really should have a torch chest because, honestly, it does come in handy a lot. So, yeah. And I can't go to sleep, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, specifically before it becomes night, I would like to plant these torches around, but so yes, it's going to use the whole thing. I'm going to make a small dock section as well. So it's going to feature a lot of docks, which is it's going to feature a fishing hut with the classic fishing uh, icon in the game. And I just want to make it look like I built it in like the old days. So it shouldn't be too difficult. It may be a little different than modern building, but it is, to me, I always prefer the old days, the old ways of building than the new ways. Um, specifically, the moon looks blue. Yeah, that's what I love. This shader is based off of well, not this shader. This texture pack just reminds me of Minecraft story mode, and that's what I love about it. So that's something cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do over here. I want to do like an old mine. Maybe there can be a dock section over here as well. Have 2 fishing areas. But what I know for sure is that this is going to be a good village. Most definitely. So it's going to be something really cool. God, it does? Yeah, it's right. It does look like it, and I love it. That's why I kept it. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Photon looks great, but it is, like, very realistic, and this is a very game field. Or, like, a very game feel to it. So that's what I was aiming for when picking out a new shader, is that I wanted a shader that felt like Minecraft, that was also very performance heavy, and this is a, 212 frames per second on a 240 refresh monitor. Yeah, it's great. I'll tell you, going from 144 hertz on a video game to 240, it's a difference. It is such a noticeable difference. And honestly, I can't go back. What the heck is that? I didn't make this. This wasn't here before. I can assure you of that. Oh, come on. Okay. Sorry about that. One second. I'm currently streaming WhatsApp. Awesome. All right. Weird. Nah, it's all right. My friend calls me. You know, that's a pretty cool thing, you know? Having a friend that calls you a lot. It's awesome. So let's see here. So this is, so I want to build, I'm trying to think of what the inspiration is. I just want to build like in an old style, like not have it look super complicated. I want it to look terrible because usually that's what old builds looked like. So this is going to be something really, really cool. Oh, I'm losing hearts. Weird. Anyways, we are going to terraform a bit. Now I'm going to take all this dirt and I'm going to make sure that all these holes that do not look like they're from the original game are going to go away. So pretty much terraforming is something I love doing. One of my favorite things to do in this game. So this hole right here, or this cave, is going to be filled in. So that a freaking emerald right there? Oh, I was about to say, like, whoa. That's awesome. If there was an emerald right there. Place a torch there so mobs don't always spawn underneath. Now, this is where I'm gonna keep going to. I want to keep a lot of this natural, but I also want to terraform a bit of it, so do that, and then sort of open this up. Have it seem like this is like just an opening. Bring this in a little bit. Maybe do that. Be pretty cool. Yeah, because this is also something I want to keep here. I want to have this look like a normal cave. So, and this could be something in and of itself, you know? Pretty cool. You know, you usually see a lot of these individual caves over there. Thought it was a spawner? Yeah, I thought it was a spawner too for like a little bit. So let's see here. I am not going to kill any mobs over here, though. Yeah, so this whole island is going to be like this here. Like, this is such an old Minecraft feel. I want to build, like, a cabin here, have this be, like, a fishing hut, do something with that. Maybe I'm going to be building a library of sorts. Do a lot of things. So, without further ado, let's just, like, get rid of all these trees so that we can replant them later. And this underside here, I don't know if I'm going to keep, but what I know I'm going to do is that there are a lot of trees that I am going to just get rid of because there's just a lot of things that I just don't want. So that's pretty valid. That's pretty fair. So we're just going to do that real quick. Now the texture pack that I'm using is for the beta Minecraft. It is called Programmer Art Continuation Project. And this is a great texture pack, honestly. Because this is not lit up, I'm going to put torches there, put another one there. Be pretty cool. So let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. We got this. All right. So we got that. Gonna remove this as well. What the heck? That scared me. Gonna do these ones as well, and there are gonna be certain trees that I'm gonna aim for. So specifically, like these ones here, these are the only trees I am aiming for. Any of those like weird trees that are new, I am not aiming for at all. They just look weird. Now, this tree is gonna stay. I think that looks great there. This birch tree I actually want to keep here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, that birch tree is gonna fully stay there. All birch saplings I'm actually going to keep because I need birch saplings in my life. Now I will be planting my own trees. Am I muted? Can you not hear me? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. No, I'm not muted. Hold on, let me see. No, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I just checked the stream. Oh, it's alright. All good. Be fun though. Hold on one second. Alright. So, the next thing I want to do is sort of, I don't want to fill this in just yet. but one day I will, so stay tuned for that. I don't need to pick up any more oak saplings. I have way too many, but these types of trees are the ones I'm also looking for as well. I am going to patch this up. I don't like it at all. So yeah. This area I want to also have be flattened a bit as well. I want to sort of go into this little, like, crevice. Just have this whole area just be open and flat. Maybe make my own hills as well. Because this is going to be a challenging build too. Like, it's not going to be just some light build. It's going to be challenging. Now, why do I not have any space? Oh, man. Because I am tired of having all of this stuff just in my inventory and not having any space for it. That is annoying. Your Wi-Fi is tripping. That's all good. I understand. We had a lot of storms before, so had a lot of storms while we were all live, so it's understandable. I can relate. So can John. John can also relate. So just gonna do something like this as well. All right. So that's gonna be that. I like that coming out to a point. I think I'm going to keep that natural. I'm not fully sure just yet. But this is going to be something cool. Oh, thank God. Doesn't have anything there. So that means... Oh, interesting. Oh, then that's not going to work. Oops. Oh, what the heck? That's so weird for ores to be reflective. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, I'm going to get these birch saplings, because those are the saplings I need. Boom. 7 birch saplings, that's 7 trees. That's a good sign. Oh, I totally forgot about music. Huh. I am sorry for that. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody is walking around my town. Alright. Gonna get rid of everything, all these stupid grass. I don't like the grass. No worry. It's alright, bro. I just need music as well to play. I don't know why food is so weird right now, but oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Love this song. I don't know if I want to place any blocks in this because it's already flattened and it has a natural curve to the terrain. See, it has like a natural curve, but it is also does not have it's not a beta Minecraft curve, and that is a problem for me. Maybe I'll have the pathway come down through here, split off into a couple houses. But I do want to make a utilization for this whole island. Maybe do a classic villager house. Be pretty cool. But there's going to be a lot of things here. There's going to be a lot of pixel art. So expect pixel art. I want to do pixel art around an area. And I want to do it around here. Because if you look at this, if I do this, there is a castle up there. So that castle is going to be a part of this village as well. But it's going to be a fun build. I'm going to be building a blacksmith's shop, and it's going to be a semi-forge area. So I got to patch this up as well, too. Interesting. It's going to be pretty cool. What the heck? Someone messaged me. Let's see here. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Get rid of all this, get rid of that. At least I'm getting a lot of wheat seeds for the other farm. This would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I want to upscale, like up the thing a little by 1 block, just because that's going to be a really annoying thing to do. Boom, 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 boom. That doesn't even need to be there. That's fine. This needs to be up by 1. That side's fine then. Torch. 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 What made you want to do this project? I wanted to do a project similar to the Italian village, but I wanted to do a huge village project like the Italian village. But the problem with the Italian village is that it's not my build, so I don't have any creative control over it, which is not a problem. I mean, it's not my build. I can't get worked up over something that's not my build. But if I want to build anything over there, Plusta and Ruba both have to be on, and that's sort of an instance where it's like, I don't know. that's sort of an instance where I just can't do anything. So I might as well just make my own town, which will it'll help bring more things in the world faster. So that is my lumber yard, actually. My tree builds over there. So this is gonna be my my beta version of that. Now I'm gonna be building, and I don't know if I'm gonna be building a small quarry as well. This is just gonna be like an homage to Legacy Edition. So this whole area is gonna have to be built up. That means I'm gonna need a lot more dirt. But we can get started on this for right now. I'm gonna start pretty much. This episode is this stream is most likely just gonna be built based on terraforming. There's a lot of inspiration that I'm going on as well. Mostly I just want to build and just have fun with it, you know what I mean? Because with all of the other builds, like that castle is going to be, it's a fun build. Like I get to texture it in a modern texturization that I didn't do with the other castle over there. That castle is not being torn down. That's just going to be there forever. But the thing is with that castle is that I don't do anything with it. I want to build an iron farm though, close or around somewhere. So that's going to be pretty fun. Okay, 32 chunks is a lot. You know what? I'm going to go to 16. That's going to be that. I think that'll be fun, right? Okay, never mind. Yeah, maybe it's just up here, but at the same time, it's a lot. Let's see. All right. All right. So let's do this. Other thing too is that John's also building a John is also building a huge village, or not huge, maybe I think he said it was a small village, but I want to build one in not my style, but in a style that I appreciate, and that is the legacy of Minecraft. So that's why I'm building in this texture pack. That's why like the old items, old weapons are present. They're just better, you know what I mean? So pretty much that is the style that it's going to be based in. So I'm taking inspiration from Stampy, from a lot of creators. Certainly pretty much just going to sort out and plan a bunch of different build types. So I want to use birch and netherrack as an homage to popular MMOs as castle. That was the floor pattern of it. So I want to incorporate a lot of old build styles. So like sandstone, wool, just those type of buildings, like having a wool wall interior and having a different exterior. Those are not old build style. Ashley! Oh, what's up, Ash? But yeah, those are not old build. Those are old build styles, but they are incorporated in mortar things. What is up, Ash the goat? Ash the goat is here. Everyone say W Ash in chat. Yes, this is Nostalgic Village. Yeah, that's the that is the plan. It is going to be called Legacyville. I want to do like a giant sign that just says Legacyville, and it's going to be pointed that way. So I want this way to be the entrance. That way could be the entrance, but it doesn't feel right, so it's going to be pretty cool. The castle up there, I have no idea what I'm doing with that fully. You keep missing stream? Nah, it's all good. I'd pretty much just started like a half hour ago. So, I'm pretty much just... I'm probably going to stream for a bit. I actually want to get one house done. But for now, I gotta terraform. So that's the fun part. Just terraforming. But how are your days going, Ash? How is your day going so far? I know you got your finger got cut. Now you got a haircut, but other than that, how is your day? And Robbie, how's your day going as well, too? Actually might keep this area down here. Well, will I? Nah, it goes into there. I'm gonna get rid of that, actually. Actually, I'm keeping this out, this area. I have an idea. I'm gonna put a house right in this wall thing, I think. I just want this area to look and feel nostalgic, you know? So time to get to building. Where is it? All right. You have to go, but if I'm still on, I'll join. Yeah, I will still be on for a bit. I still am trying to pace myself with streams, but at the end of the day, I do want to make sure that I am streaming as well, because not streaming sucks a lot. So I do want to make sure that I am streaming. But look at that, we got this whole area cleaned out of grass and stupid things, so that's pretty cool. I think I want to terraform this a little bit more. Yeah, I think I want to do that as well. You're doing all right. You had a medium rare steak in the first time. No way, dude. You made it for the first time, too? That is awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Medium rare steaks are my favorite steaks to eat. It's awesome. You know, I don't know why, but whenever I think of steak, I just think of Madagascar. You know, with Alex the lion, and he just is caressing and loving his steak. It's just so funny. I sometimes hate terraforming, but I think it's fine sometimes. Sometimes. Just sometimes. Alright. terraforming is like a love-hate relationship. It is. Like, I enjoy doing it a lot, but at the other points, it's just like, why can't you just be done? And why can't why can't I just go to sleep? You know what I mean? Like, I just... You know, like, for this build, I just want to do this, like, maybe once or twice, and then never terraform again. So, yeah. Here comes the fun part. All of this has to be terraformed, so... Boom. Alright. Alright, boom, boom. Dun, dun. Alright. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Actually, I do want to get rid of all this. I do want to get rid of all that. Let's see. I think it'll be fun. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see. Alright. What do I want to do with this? I haven't even had dinner yet. I just realized that. It's been a pretty fast / long day. So, yeah. I might get dinner soon. But I do want to push that back as far as I can so I can keep streaming. I don't think I should be doing that, but I think it's fine. Gotta keep up the grind, you know, just as John always says. Oh, I'm out of torches for the one area, too. For this one area. That's not good. So, this area is pretty much terraformed now. Interesting. Well, it's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna try to sleep, see if it doesn't work. I should have, yeah. That is a big on me thing. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me look at the inspirations that we've got. Alright. Legacy Minecraft builds. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, the old swords that they would build in the mountains. I want to build a sword just sticking out of the mountain. Like maybe just over maybe somewhere. I want to do something that's like really cool. So I'll probably do something like that. Whew. We gotta fix this though. I think that could be changed. For sure. Yeah. I want to have this be terraformed correctly. I think that works. That's a lot better, actually, yeah. I do like that a lot better. Big sword to sound cool like that. Yeah, it does. I want to have like one of the old textured styled swords that you would see in like the tutorial world, just sticking up out of the mountain. Maybe somewhere, or it could just be sticking out of the ground. Maybe the old pickaxe as well. Could be like the center, but I want to have like maybe the sword could just stick out of the mountain right there, or stick out of one of these areas. Just something along those areas, just to refer back to the old days. It's a huge project. It's probably the biggest project other than that thing. I wish I had more of a passion for building right now. I'm kind of in that stalemate where I'm just like, I'm kind of done with Minecraft for the time being. Like, I'm kind of burnt. But at the same time, I am pushing myself to not be at that point. But that is usually when it starts to become a bigger burnout. And that is never a good thing. So, yeah. My advice, don't do that. But, you know, I do need to... I'm probably going to take a break for this week. Not do really much anything, and then when the weekend comes, I'm probably gonna resume it there. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's see here. So that'd be cool. Bring this around as well. Perfect. Bring that there. Boom. Yeah, sort of have it do something like this, so it's like I can just go up this mountain. But yeah, I think that's good. I think that is really, really, really good. And then this area is gonna go up too. It's gonna be another incline, so it's gonna be a very basic thing, but it works. Alright, so alrighty, so I think the area in general is done. I don't really I want there to be a grade here. I might edit it a little bit, but this does look very accurate to what I want. I might keep this area here, but I think that's just going to do it for right now because I got everything that I needed to get done today. Again, small project for this stream. The next stream will obviously do a lot more, and I mean a lot more. So thank you guys so much for watching. I might be streaming again later tonight. I have no idea. Probably not though. But anyways, I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and I just want to say, take care. Oh, Ash, what's up? Sorry that I'm ending the stream. Right? I have to go eat dinner. I am starving, and I am also, I'm gonna be honest. I am burnt. I am burnt. I am burnt from the game. So, I want to make sure that I'm not burnt for a long time. So, everyone, take care. And I will see you guys in maybe a couple days, maybe tomorrow.